listed second in the league. The Marlies listed first. Here's Weil, has the puck. It's a thunderstorm day here in downtown Toronto. It's a daytime start game. A 1:30 start as Wacko brings it in. Dahlstrom played up to Josh Hosang. Marlies will fire it down into the Providence zone. This goes all the way around. Finds Brett Cini. Cini spins around the net. Looks for some help. He'll play that back to Biega. Back over that finds Dahlstrom. In and around behind for Cini again. Marlies with a lot of passing. Robertson shot. It's blocked. And here comes Providence with Lewington. Down he comes, down that left side. Moves in and shoots, and it just misses wide on Michael Hutchinson. Weil has it back. Fogarty in. That backhand block to the goal. And there is a chance as Cini clears it off the boards, but not out. Robertson tries to get it. That's not out. Weil keeps it in. There's Josh Hosang, and he'll clear it the rest of the way. He'll go for icing against Toronto. Already 6 minutes gone. The Marlies and the Bruins are tied at 0 from Coca-Cola Coliseum. Well, you want to be good, you have to be good. And the Toronto Marlies just have not been good against the Providence Bruins in the last few years, and that's something they have to work on. Stopped by Hutchinson. That's cleared around the boards and not out. Kept in again. Boyer to the front of the net. Looks. Shoots. Hutchinson makes the save. It's not out. Steen. That's right on. Hutchinson with 2 more looks. Cini clears. That's not out. Robertson off the boards, and it does finally get out. Weil now being chased by Hosang in his own corner. Hosang all over him for the puck. Weil with it back. Here comes Providence. And Hosang had some words for Weil as Steen is taken down. Biega gets the puck up to Robertson. He fires it down the ice, and that'll go for icing just past the halfway mark of this first period. Face-off coming. Sorry, we had a little bit of an audio delay there. Draw will come here to the right side of the net here in the Toronto zone. One back by the Marlies. There's Biega. He clears. Up to Hosang. Now Nick Robertson out of the zone. 9 minutes to go in the opening period. The Bruins and the Marlies tied at 0. Fogarty to Wacko. It's off his stick. Biega tries to get it back. He took his man down, and Providence is going to go to the first power play of the night. 8:03 to go first period. And the Bruins to the power play. So here comes the face-off. Left side of the goal. One back. Dahlstrom fires. That's not out. Wacko with a great stop. Hutchinson point blank as Samela clears it on net. And shorthanded come the Marlies. Jack Kapaka after Akin. And Akin was taken down. Pass in front. And that missed Somola. Now Kivihalme was trying to get back to it. Kapaka's there. Back to Dahlstrom and right back down the ice again. Marlies will just get it in deeper, and Timu Kivihalme plays it back. That's turned over to Zobril in their own zone, and that's just wide of the Providence net. 28 seconds to go in the power play. Zobril in his own zone having some trouble. Somola has some words, and the two push back and forth. And now here come the Bruins. And now a fight. Somola and Zobril are going to go back and forth here. It's a thunderous day in downtown Toronto. Huge thunderstorm warning for anyone who went to the game as Somola takes down Zobril with one long punch right to the face. And wow. Can just see the frustration right now on the Toronto Marlies' face. They're not able to generate much. Providence has been in control of the puck pretty much. And Marlies have had to clear it down the ice. They've done a good job of that, but falling behind right now on the stats as they trail the Bruins overall in this first period. Shot just wide. Marlies get it back clear, not out. Akin back to Wacko. That's blocked. They get it again. Asselin and Hutchinson made that save. Kivihalme there, taken down in the corner. Clune responds. Couldn't get it out of the zone. Here's Asselin again. Can't get it to the goal. Bobby McMahon. McMahon tries to get it back, and now Asselin with control of the puck again. 2.5 to go in this first period, tied at 0. Doherty in, shoots, stopped by Hutchinson. He knocks it aside. That's cleared. Given away, bats right in front to Asselin. Another save, Hutchinson. It's all Providence right now. That's back to Wacko right on. Another save. And the Marlies get it to Manel, and he'll fire it down the ice. In and around, that'll find some help in Jeremy McKenna. McMahon gets to the puck. Tries to get it through the D in front. Fogarty now some pushing and shoving. 3 seconds to go in the period. Bruins will bring it in, and that'll do it for one. It's 0-0 after one as Hutchinson makes one last stop in the period. Shots on goal in the hockey game. 9 for the Bruins, 1 for the Marlies. Hits are 3-2 Providence. Face-offs 3-2 Bruins. Power plays Bruins 0 for 1. Marlies haven't had one. It was all Providence in the first, but it's scoreless through 20. Welcome now into the second period of play here tonight from the Coca-Cola Coliseum. The Marlies and the Bruins in their first meetup this year. Here's the draw. One and picked up by Providence. They bring it in. Down that right side. Shot right on. And Hutchinson there with the answer. Loose in front. He made another. Wacko point blank. Right to the glove. Here's Hosang. Fires it into the Providence zone. In and around. That'll find some help now. Lyle's back to it again. Lyle back to Wacko. Turned over in his own zone. Cini trying to get back to it. There's Lewington. Marlies have been held to one shot. As Hosang fires it back into the Providence zone. This finds Robertson. Looks to the net. What a play! And he just tried to get it to the net, but it rolls off his stick to Booth. An easy stop for the Providence netminder to hold on. Almost 4 already gone here in the second. Still tied at 0 between the Bruins and the Marlies here at Coca-Cola Coliseum. Lewington. Here it's turnover. Anderson right to the net. That stopped. Somoa. And that stopped again by Booth. Now Asselin. Marlies trying to keep it in here. Pushing and shoving. And Lyle will pick it up as here comes Asselin down the right side. Asselin in the Marley zone. Looks in. Shoots. Hutchinson just gets enough to send it wide. Somoa back to it again. Fired into the Providence zone where Booth will play it ahead. That's given away. Somoa again. Backhands it to the goal. Booth easily on that. Lewington just about halfway. Tied at 0 here from downtown Toronto on a thunderstorm day. Shot! Stopped by Hutchinson again. Diego off the boards. That's not out. Boyer with control. Back to Lyle. In. Can't get a shot. Now he does. Walked. And Anderson has it back for Toronto. Not out of the zone. Now they do get it out. Just past the halfway mark. Still tied 0-0. That's played to the net. Off the outside. Backhander off the back of the goal. Dargachitsev back. Dahlstrom to the goal. Easy save. Gabriel to the net. That's handled. Dargachitsev tries to tuck. And another save by the netminder Booth. And now the Bruins the other way. Top 2 goaltenders in the league right now. Mrazek and Booth. Hutchinson in behind that. Picked up by Dahlstrom. Michaelis. Here's Dargachitsev. Tries to get it back. It's going to be a defensive battle to the end of this game. That shot right at the net again. Easy save. Steen has it back. And here come the Providence Bruins. 5.5 to go second period. Here comes Providence. Down that right side, looking in, shooting, stopped by Hutchinson on the redirect. It changed direction on him, and now the Marlies take off. Jack Kapaka has Curtis Gabriel. Kapaka to the net, and Booth, it's right to his chest. Easy save. Ran out of real estate in tight there, the Toronto Marlies did. And here's Akon in the corner now. Dargachitsev trying to get it back. Studnicka back along the boards. He's taken down. Power play Providence coming up. 2.5 to go second period. Here's Steen, moves in, looks, shoots, Hutchinson the save, and he holds on. Just 2:05 left to go in the second period, tied at 0 between the Bruins and the Marlies. So Bruins will go their second power play tonight. They're 0 for 1. This will be a great opportunity for them to get on the board first again. Here it comes. And the draw here. One back by the Marlies. Biega's there, and he gets it down the ice. Now the Marlies penalty kill, best in the league, along with their power play. 3 for 7. Did you see it last game against the Phantoms? What a shot by Kirill Semyonov. Now Asselin in, and it rolls to Hutchinson. Given away. Bruins had it on the power play, but the Marlies again will pick it up and clear it down the ice. Race to it. Soma was going after it. Lyle has it back, and here come the Bruins again. Closed off. Cini plays it to the far corner for Hallwell, who clears it down the ice again. Marlies where they need to be. It's still a 0-0 game between these two clubs. And that's overskated. Lewington has it, and here come the Bruins. Down. Here's a chance. Struck to Lacko. He fires it off the mark. There's Cini. Clears it back ahead. Hallwell fired down the ice. Race to it with a second to go. It bounces the Booth, and that'll do it for 2. 0-0 through 40 tonight in Coca-Cola Coliseum. What a hockey game. It's a defensive one tonight. Shots on goal in the hockey game, 16 for the Bruins, 11 for the Marlies. Hits are 6-5 Toronto. Face-offs 5-3 Bruins. Power plays Providence 0 for 2. Marlies haven't had one. 0-0 after 2 tonight from the Coca-Cola Coliseum. Welcome into the third period from Coca-Cola Coliseum. The Marlies, the Bruins tied at 0 through 40 minutes. This is as tight as it gets for Toronto on the year. This is the tightest home game they've had this year. Draw one back. Here's Biega. Just started the period. He fires it in. That goes in and around and by everybody and back down the ice. Oh, they'll try to regroup here. Toronto Marlies just doing what they do best, and that's keeping opponents off the score sheet. Here's Josh Hosang. He'll move in. He'll dangle. Tries to get it to the net. It rolls off his stick. Willington in the corner. Cini tries to get it. Here's Wacko. Back to Fogarty, and down come the Providence Bruins. Turn back. Robertson has it. Looks in front. Asselin in the way. Wacko just not out. Robertson to Dahlstrom. Looks in. Shoots centered. Kicked away by Booth. Now Wacko with it again. He's taken down, and that's going to be a power play to Providence. They're 0 for 2 on the night. Face-off coming to the right side of the goal. In the Marley zone. Providence to their third power play here tonight. Drawn one back by Toronto. There's Hall, Crawl in the corner. And he'll pick it up and get it down the ice again. And here in the corner, a scrum for the puck. Providence in there, fighting for it. They get it. Here's Studnicka, brings it out for Providence. Down that left side. Has a lane and fires, and it's stopped by Hutchinson as Crawl picks it up and gets it down the ice again for Toronto. Marlies have looked really good on the penalty kill as of late. Just gave up a power play goal last game. Here's Voyer, stopped by Hutchinson. And now Soma gets it down the ice, and that'll do it for the Providence power play. 0 for 3 on the night. Race to it. Hosang goes after it. In behind the goal is Akan. Akan with it. Has the puck. Looks. Here's Akan. Back to Steen. And he'll play it to Studnicka. Studnicka enters the zone on the left wing. Looks, drops back to Steen. Shoots. Stopped by Hutchinson again. Hosang's there, and he clears, and that does get down. Race to it. Brett Cini tries to get it from Zobro, but he's to it first. Just about halfway through the third period, tied at 0. Marlies in Providence tomorrow. Shot block, got it to the net. Hutchinson down, makes that stop. It's a goaltending battle between these two here tonight. Here comes the face-off, left side of the Marley net. One back, controlled by Zobril, poked out by Brett Cini. Cini will race after it. Here's Brett Cini, in! Stopped by Booth. Cini didn't get much on that breakaway. Boyer has it again, and Hosang on him for the puck. They get it free. Studnicka to Boyer. And Cini having some words for him at center. And now a fight. The second fight of the game. Brett Cini and Boyer will go back and forth here. And Cini not a happy camper at the moment. And Boyer dropped his mitts right away. Well, both these teams just trying to spark a goal because no one has been able to score through 40 minutes. And now we are past the halfway mark of the third period. Still no goal. These two teams do not like each other much. And they never have. It's basically Maple Leafs versus Boston Bruins matchup. It is, but just in the younger form. Fired in by Biega. This goes in and around. That finds Mark Michaelis. He shoots to the net that's in behind the goal. After it now goes Akan. And he's tripped. And Providence going to yet another power play as Michaelis pokes it in deep, but can't touch it. Hosang gets in there. He pushes and shoves. And here come the Bruins again down the left side. Touched up. Providence to the power play again with 5:05 left. Oh, the Bruins power play has had countless chances here tonight. And the Toronto Marlies doing what they do best. Have kept them off the score sheet. Yeah, you can't say that the Providence Bruins haven't had their chances. They definitely have. The Marlies just been a little bit slow to the puck tonight compared to other nights. Here it's picked up by Biega. Now Soma in the corner, can't get it out. That rolls to Hutchinson. He plays it out to Carl Dahlstrom, and he fires it down the ice and just wide of Booth. Plays it in his own zone, back ahead to Fogarty. Fogarty clears it back into the Toronto end. Just over a minute to go in the Providence power play. That's fired. Wellington knocked down by Kapaka. He spins around. What a play. Shoots. Kicked away by Booth. Now another penalty coming to Toronto. It's going to be a 5-on-3 as Soma tried a sharp angle shot. After the whistle, they'll push and shove. Providence is going to have a 5-on-3. Wait here in the third period. A 5-on-3 for the Bruins. And this is a glorious chance for the Providence Bruins late in this game. Here's the draw. One back. Bruins have it. Akon drops. Steen shoots. Stopped by Hutchinson. Got it with the glove. Manel overskates the puck. That's dropped for Steen again. That's blocked. Hosing picks it up and fires it down the ice. 10 seconds left on the 5-on-3. Bruins have it back with Akon. Here's Studnicka. Big hit there. Manel will pick it up for the Marlies. A minute to go in the power play. These two face again tomorrow night in Providence as Kroll clears it down. Far corner going after it. Nick Robertson. He shoots off the outside of the net. Hosang, it bounces over his stick, and here come the Bruins the other way again. Down that left side. They have a room. Backhand, forehand. Stopped by Hutchinson. Wilson front. Studnicka. That's stopped. Third chance. It rolls back to Hutchinson. Marlies do just get it out. We're just about to come down to the final minute of play. Wild to Studnicka. And he'll fire it in and around. And he'll find some help in Carl Dahlstrom. Gave it away. Sets it in front. Studnicka. What a save. Hutchinson sliding across to rob him. Biega back down into the Providence zone. 45 seconds left to go in regulation time. After the puck, here's Lyle again. In his own zone, gave it away. Joey Anderson, he'll circle. 40 seconds to go in terms of time. That's Biega. Back over to Dahlstrom. He'll center that back to the corner for Anderson. 30 seconds left. Anderson turns back, fires that back around to Dargachitsev. He'll play it back in deep for Anderson. Back around for Robertson. A lot of passing here by the Marlies. Now Dahlstrom backing around. That finds Anderson. Back for Robertson. That goes around to Dahlstrom. A lot of passing here by the Marlies. They don't know what they're doing. 10 seconds left. Dargachitsev from behind. Back in front. That finds Robertson. Just missed the pass. Senchin back to it again. 5 seconds left. And here the Bruins have it. They give it away. And they'll clear. And we're going to go to overtime. 0-0 through 60 minutes of play tonight. From the Coca-Cola Coliseum, we have a defensive one for you tonight between the Bruins and the Marlies. Oh, the Marlies take on the Bruins again tomorrow night back in Providence. Shots 24-16 in favor of the Bruins. The hits 9-6 Toronto. Face-off 7-side. Providence power play 0 for 5 tonight. They had a 5-on-3 attempt late and could not get it done. The Toronto Marlies come out strong here tonight. Their penalty kill now 80 for 86 on the year. Overtime is where we must go tonight in Coca-Cola Coliseum. The Marlies and the Providence Bruins in the first of two meetings. Tomorrow night they finish off in Providence. Here's the draw. And it's won back by the Bruins. Weil controls. Has it here. Plays that ahead to Kopanen. Poked out by the Marlies. And here's Josh Hosang. Hosang has Brett Cini. Hosang. Cini back to Hosang. And it rolls off the outside of the goal. Cini back to it again. Spins in behind his goal. Plays that around. And it comes out. Biega. Marlies will reset. Biega. Up to Cini. He'll spin. He'll fire it back in the zone. And that finds Weil, who has it here for the Bruins. Weil. Back ahead. That finds Wacko. A lot of open ice here for the Providence Bruins, but they give it away. Brett Cini fires it back in the Providence zone. In and around. That'll find Biega. Biega looks, drops it back in front. Cini for Hosang, and the pass a bad one. Bruins turn the other way. Kopanen cut off by Biega. Down to a minute and a half to go in the overtime period. Tied at 0 between the Marlies and the Providence Bruins. Biega in behind his goal. Now he'll bring it out ahead to Hosang. Looks up ice off the boards for Anderson. Fired back into the Providence zone again. That goes in around for Hosang. He's taken down. No call. Wacko. Here come the Bruins. Wild. And that's off his stick. But they still get it back. Wacko. Great play, Biega. Marlies puck again. A minute to go in the overtime period. Held off. And a line change for both teams. Wacko. Kopanen. And he comes for the Bruins. Drops to Studnicka. In front. Great save. Hutchinson. A game saver in overtime. With a minute to go. And wow. There's a perfect example right there, eh? Draw one back. Bruins. Akon. Played to Asselin. Poked out. Robertson. Breakaway in overtime. Nick Robertson fired it high. 50 seconds left. And the Marlies will turn back and go their own end zone. Hutchinson with a game saver, and then Robertson rifles it over the net on a glorious chance to win the game. In behind his goal, doesn't know what to do. The Bruins after him for the puck, and now here he comes with it. Plays it ahead to Anderson. Anderson fired down into the Providence zone. This goes all the way and around. That finds Robertson again. Robertson from behind the goal. Circles back. Bruins after him for it. And he's speedy tonight. And he plays it around. He'll go all the way back to the Toronto zone. 20 seconds left in the overtime period. Marlies and Bruins here in the overtime. Tied at 0 in this game. That's played ahead. That finds Anderson. 10 seconds to go in overtime. Anderson makes his way to the net, circles in behind. He was held off there. Robertson back, and that pass a bad one. We're going to go all the way to a shootout tonight. 0-0 through 65 minutes, going to the shootout between the Bruins and the Marlies. Shots a goal 25-16 for Providence. The hits 10-8 Toronto. Faceoffs 9-7 Bruins. Power plays Providence 0 for 5. Toronto hasn't had one. We go to the shootout tonight from Coca-Cola Coliseum between these two in the first of two meetings. Bruins do get a point if they somehow end up losing this game. Both these teams have looked even all night long. Welcome into the shootout. Who's going to start it off? Looks like the Bruins are on Michael Hutchinson, and it's going to be Voyer. He is the league. Well, he's fourth in the league for scoring behind all the top three Marlies. Here's Voyer in on Hutchinson, and he's stopped by Hutchinson in round one. Great save by Michael Hutchinson. Stays with him and kicks that out. Marlies round one. Who are they going to go to? It looks like Josh Hosang, or if you want to call him, Josh Golsang. Here's Golsang, and he sends it through the pane and wide. Callum Booth steers it away with the stick. Great play in between the pipes for Providence. Going to round two, scoreless. Bruins, here they come. It's Fogarty in on Hutchinson, dangles in, scores! What a move! He went to the backhand and fooled Michael Hutchinson for a 1-0 Providence lead in round two. Round two for the Toronto Marlies. Joey Anderson. Here's Anderson. Scores! He responds in round two. We're tied. And next round for the Providence Bruins. Here we go. Round three. Here comes Providence. And they're going to go to Studnicka. And he comes wide, coming in tight, in shoots. Hutchinson gets it and makes that stop. And now Callum Booth needs to save the day for the Providence Bruins, and the Marlies win. Next goal wins it, and it's Brett Cini, the league leader. Here's Cini. He'll go wide. He'll come in slow. He'll wait. He'll shoot, and a stop by Booth. Extra rounds. Everyone on their heels right now as the Marlies don't finish it. We're going to extras. And the Bruins, who are they going to go to here? It's going to be Hughes. Here's Hughes in on Hutchinson. Stopped by Michael Hutchinson. Kicks it away with the left pad. Providence on their tippy toes right now. Another chance to win for the Marlies. And who are they going to go to? It's going to be Nick Robertson. Called back up. Here's Robertson. He'll go slow. He'll dangle in. Wait. Shoots. And stopped by Booth. Just got enough to keep it out. Toronto thought they had won the game. We're going to another round. Here comes Providence. And who are they going to go to? Philippe. And he comes for the Bruins. Philippe in on Hutchinson. Great save. Hutchinson got him with the blocker. Another round. Another save from Michael Hutchinson. And the Marlies, another chance to win. Who are they going to go to? Antti Sobola. Here's Sobola. A lot on his shoulders right now. He's going real slow. He's picking up speed. Dangles in. Scores! Marlies win! Shootout winner! Adam. Sorry. Eti Somala. Marlies take it 1-0. And they face off against the Bruins again tomorrow in Providence. Well, the Marlies get the job done, and they take down the Providence Bruins of a final score 1-0 in the shootout. What a hockey game. Rematch tomorrow back in Providence.